It is my last full week in New York before I head off to Europe. My mom's here for just a little bit to say hi. It is the last day of fashion week. I am so insanely stressed with the amount of work that I have to get done before I leave. So you're just gonna have to bear with me. Again, we're going back to just showing you the highs, the lows, the ups, the downs, literally everything in between. So I'm starting this morning. Normally I don't start work till 9. I slept in, my sleep schedule has been up and down. So when Brittney gets here at 9, we really start the work day. And then I have glam coming, we've got the coat show, and then more work, and then an after party. And that's just today. I had a whole freak out last week, and then I took a 30-minute nap, and when I woke up I was like, wow, like life is good again. So I'm really gonna try to sleep as much as I can, take naps, because I found that when I didn't have sleep, that's when I freaked out. I don't know if I'm the only one who does this. I just wrote everything down, because honestly on Mondays I like asking my team just for like updates. I use this platform called Asana that like lists everything out, but I think what made me stressed out is Friday, I'm getting a microneedling facial, so that's gonna mean that I'm out for the count because my face is gonna be super red, so I'm not filming anything. I fly to Milan, which we'll talk about more later, on Tuesday, which means that all edits and everything have to be filmed and done before I leave, because I'm not bringing products for reshoots with me, obviously, which then leaves me 4 days to do all the rest of the work, which I think why I was freaking out a little bit. But when you break it down into lists, it really is not as crazy as I thought. So we got this. We got this. Life is okay. I'm gonna run downstairs to go do a couple things, but maybe it'll be all right after all. After I was like literally psyching myself out. Yesterday, I sort of made a Community Goods matcha dupe, and we all know that I can't handle caffeine even though I've been making coffee. So we're gonna make a matcha. Okay, it's now 10:07 and glam is coming at 11. So I'm gonna try to do my hair now because then we'll go straight into pictures. The show is until 2, but somehow there's just never enough time to get all the things you want done. So I'm just gonna go straight into doing my hair, but I should probably take off my jacket or do it this way because I'm a little bit cold. I've been using this L'Oreal literally slick back cream just to give my hair a little bit of oomph. And then once Brittney gets back, she just ran to go drop something off at the dry cleaners. Then she'll probably do the back. I don't know if we're gonna braid it or something, but I don't know. Guys, I'm so excited for glam.
You need some water.
I'm gonna show you the outfit before. Here we go. It's this like tweed navy, and then I've got this jacket. Right now the plan is to wear loafers, but we're gonna try heels with it as well, just to kind of see. A black bag, and then I think we're gonna add a pair of glasses to just give it a very different vibe. Makeup, Alex, I'll let you tell the people what we're doing for makeup.
We're doing such a beautiful, pretty, pinky blush with like a little bit snatched eyes, your signature style of the eyebrows, and I think like blended a little like kissing effect lips.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna look so freaking good. Guys, Alex got me a Labubu and I didn't open it because we were rushing for time last time. And now that we're vlogging, it's a perfect opportunity to open it together.
So many colors.
Yeah, these are all the different color options. If I'm like looking, I think black would be super cute because it's versatile, but I also love a brown. I honestly kind of love that it's like the art of surprise. Like no one's surprised anymore. Okay, mode of, it's so small. Wait, let me stick it on the Coach bag. Wait, how'd you know it was literally orange? How you were like, oh watch, it's gonna be like an orange one?
I don't know.
Wait, so cute.
Oh, look at this body. He's so
Wait,
cute.
it's so small. When people are like, no, they're not cute, I'm like, no, wait. What should we name him? Guys, look at her. So cute. Like little schoolgirl. So this is our little hack. It's Vaseline's new Sunlit Glow. And funny, I've heard people talk about how amazing it is, and now I'm getting to.
It looks insane.
We've got two Gentle Monster-esque. These ones are definitely
More retro,
cooler.
let me see. I love how edgy that one is.
Think first one.
I agree.
Wait, Hundo Key, the second
Yes.
one. That's what I want.
Yeah,
Yes.
this one.
Okay, perfect.
Exactly.
The styling is so good.
I say so. We are on the way to the Coach show. It's nice that I'm finally in. I'm not wearing heels. There's no, I'm about to trip, none of that. How do you feel?
Feels good. I'm so happy with how everything turned out.
Corinne liked the outfit. I like the outfit. These glasses, my Gentle Monsters from Korea, are really just tying everything together. I'm wearing color on my lips, which I never do, and he basically put blush on it, and then he put a tiny bit of foxy brown, which is so interesting that it's like a brown on top of like pinkier shades, which I would have never thought to do, but in Elix we trust. Guys, I've been sitting on the couch doing work and I just get a call. I forgot that there's a special surprise coming to my door and it's like an entire team, an entire situation. Oops, forgot all about that. Let me get off the couch.
Did you order something spicy or hot?
Wait, I'm gonna use that pickup line. How'd you guys know that I actually needed something to eat? I'm so hungry and this looks absolutely amazing.
Absolutely.
And I'm glad that it's the end of fashion week, so. Wait, guys. Thank you. Did you order something hot and spicy? I said, oh. It's like garlicky and like amazing. Whoa, it actually smells absolutely divine. Prince Street Pizza's also.
I've never had it. This looks so good. Cheers.
Cheers, Mom. That's fire. That right there is garlicky goodness. And because sharing is caring in this house, I have some packages that are downstairs and I'm going to give some to the front desk because they probably, you know, get a little something nice. We just finished a little bit of work. We're gonna go for a little strolly stroll. I fear that pizza was not what I needed. It was really good though. But I just need to stretch my legs, do a little hip mobility. I do fear that this after party is not giving like dancing. I mean, it might. My ex is gonna be there, guys. It's gonna be a time. Depending on what outfit I'm gonna wear, I'll show you guys. There's a vintage Dolce Gabbana option that I just bought recently. Then there is a Daniel Guizio, like white corset option. And then the third is this Norma Kamali tight other option that actually is available on Amazon. That's where I bought it. But in order to feel my best in all of those, I'm gonna just drink some tea, keep hydrating. And then yeah, we might also change my hair to be more of like an up bun situation. All right, bye. We just went on a beautiful little walk. I realized I didn't finish any of the TikToks that I started, but I'm just not good at transitions. And honestly, they never do well anyway, so it's not like I'm really missing out too much. I've also decided that I'm going to take a shower as well as wash off my makeup because Brittney and I were dancing on our walk and got a little too sticky. Miss Danielle Guizio did that with this dress. I'll wear heels just so you can see a little bit. Talk about waist snatched. The little ruching in the back. This is by far the sexiest dress I've in my closet, and it's Daniel Guizio of all things. The material, so good. This literally just does wonders. So if you see me posting this and I'm wearing this all the time, don't say anything. Okay, we're getting ready to head out to the Coach after party. I already told you guys that my dress is Guizio, and I think if you need a birthday dress, a dress to make your ex wish that he didn't act a fucking fool, get yourself this dress.
Oh, my turn. They can't see me down here. That's better. Okay, I'm wearing a set from Motel Rocks. So cute, little indigo
Giving very
denim.
Miu Miu.
Very Miu Miu. And then I'm wearing my YSL pumps.
We're gonna be shaking what our mamas gave us.
Woo, woo. Oh,
Below.
oh,
Below. Hey,
oh,
hey.
oh, oh.
Good morning, it's a new day. It's Tuesday. I'm getting ready because I have to go shoot some content. Brittney and I are heading to Soho early because again, one, even though it's gonna be gloomy all day, I'm curious about lighting. Two, most stores in Soho don't open up till 11, so like now is kind of the perfect time to like bang out those pictures and get it done. And then we're gonna come back. I kind of want to make chicken soup or something because it's, oh my god, a grilled cheese and tomato soup sounds really fire. That's kind of the plan. Last night actually was super fun. I didn't end up getting home till like 1, so I'm a little slow today. I've got to quickly do my makeup, starting with Kylie's Skin. It was at the same place that I had my birthday. It's called 22 New York. It's a members club, but I also got a ton of compliments on that dress. So maybe when I'm in Soho, I'll stop by the Daniel Guizio store. Little rough eyebrow skull. The problem is that like when I take pictures, you want to put on a little bit more makeup, but I'm tired. I like never use the Hourglass concealer because it's so full coverage. Like this is the only amount that I need. Little bit of contour. I honestly feel like this is a no blush day. 2 Hourglass brushes for concealer. I'm already looking like I maybe got more than 3 hours of sleep. This is also gonna give like 10-minute glam. Put on a little bit of mascara. I'll probably just bring the By Mario one in my bag just to have. A little bit of bronzer. Never killed anyone. I'll grab a little lip liner. This is what I do. I put on lip liner just to take it off 2 seconds later. The act of putting it on is what's entertaining, I feel like. Okay, I think I'm ready. Let's go to Soho. Stop and wiggle it.
Wait.
Stop and wiggle it.
I'm practicing my dance moves. What did you say yesterday? You saw somewhere that you at least need 60 seconds of dancing every day.
Yeah, TikTok that was like, life gets, there's like a correlation with dancing for 1 minute a day and like life getting better. And I go, you know what? I dance every day.
I think we supersede 60 seconds every day.
But this is right here, if you want your life to drastically improve, stop and jiggy it. Stop.
Update. We just took some fire pictures.
So
Good of this super cutie Viore set.
I
really
thought you
good.
were saying, oh, this super cutie me. I was gonna be like, oh my god, thank you. And then she said, the set.
I said the set. And they're really good. Okay.
Avita Zane. We just finished shooting. We're gonna go see Daniel Guizio's Open.
We are home and welcome to a little cooking vlog. This morning I was like, oh, it's kind of cold outside. My mom did a whole grocery shop and she was like, oh, I'm gonna make soup, blah, 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 whatever. But we're just gonna do it now instead for fun because it's kind of chilly. The weather tomorrow is supposed to be rainy. Soup is always just so good. But that's really it. We're whipping in the kitchen. I just opened up some of the packages. I want to show you one of what I ended up getting at Guizio, and then I just opened up some of my packages. So starting off with Guizio, I didn't know. I was just unfamiliar with her name. I got this top in an extra small because I really wanted it to like hug and cinch my body. It came with a matching skirt, but they didn't have my size. I'm kind of iffy about skirts. But then they had the same top in brown. I didn't want to get black or white. I wanted to do something a little bit different. So got that. I got a plain black skirt because I feel like you can never really go wrong with that. And I don't have one. I'm in my era of like trying to be like fun and flirty and cute. And then last but not least, I got this corset. Amaya posted this. If you guys know Amaya, my little cutie pie pumpkin. She posted it in black and they didn't have it in black. So I was like, you know what? Why not get it in white? But the way that it just cinches your entire body. So I got those. Then this perfume just came by from Cult Gaia. Cult Gaia has beautiful packaging. I feel like also every brand has been coming out with a fragrance, which you can only have so many fragrances. The bottle's cute. Very clean, slightly florally. I like it. Okay, next up, Paris, Texas. So I bought these shoes not too long ago. Emma Leger told me about them. And I love them so much that I bought a black pair. These are them. So I have these other heels. They're Black Suede Studios that have a pointed toe, but there is just such a subtle difference with a rounded toe instead of a pointed. They're so comfy, classic good heel. They're dupes on Giuseppe Vanetti or something like that, even though they're basically the same price. Giuseppe came out with it first. But at this point, we're all copying one another anyway. And then last but not least, YSL Beauty is taking me to see Dua Lipa. I'm so excited. So they dropped off a little get ready makeup pouch. Dua Lipa is she was the face of YSL. Not maybe Black Opium, but something. Lash Clash, some lippies that I've never seen before. I've got some eyeshadow, a black and brown waterproof liner. YSL has always had a beautiful packaging. It says, we're excited to celebrate our iconic Libre, that's what she's the face of. With you tomorrow at the Dua Lipa Radical Optimism Tour. Oh, you're the first to try our new limited edition drops. Libre Vanilla Couture, YSL Couture Face Palette, new shades of Candy Glaze. I love the shade 001. And then new shades of the YSL Love Shine Plumping Oil. This is exciting. This is the face palette and blush. I've been trying to get into eyeliners and whatnot, so this is fun. A Night with YSL, this is so cute. It's like a golden ticket. I feel like there are probably gonna be more packages that come in later, so I'll show you once those come in. But fun little afternoon surprise. I wanna show you guys my new fall bag purchase that I just made. Bags are my vice. I love a good bag. That's what I spend my money on. I don't buy clothes like crazy. I don't even shop like crazy. One, I think that's like always this hard conversation of like, I don't need to justify my purchases to anyone, but I feel like every single time I buy something, the first thing that I say is like, oh, I don't really shop a lot, or like, oh, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's my money, and how I choose to spend my money is up to me and my financial advisor. But I did buy a new bag, and I wanted to show you guys because this is like a little hack. Well, actually, it's not fully a hack because I still had to pay import taxes on it. But I like vintage in the sense that if it's curated and I don't have to like go thrifting for hours kind of vibe. But specifically when it comes to Chanel bags, I only pretty much buy vintage. I have 2 classic flaps, and a huge reason for that is classic flaps now range anywhere from like $10,000 to $15,000, which is ridiculous. And to even spend that much money on a bag is honestly pretty foul and crazy. But the quality of Chanel now Just like, I don't think the quality of Miu Miu is really that high. I just think the quality of clothes, shoes, bags, everything is not what it used to be. So when I do find a bag that I love, 9 times out of 10, it will be vintage. So on my tangent of Chanel is not worth it, the classic flaps used to be plated in real gold back in the day. They no longer are. And that's really just reason 57 of why would you spend that much money on a bag when it's plated in gold, vermeil, vermeil, whatever you want to call it. Any hoozle. So the last time I bought a Chanel classic flap was the first time I went to Tokyo. It is a beautiful canary yellow. You've maybe seen her around before, but it was a 1991 plated in real gold. I loved how it has a little stain on it, but I kind of just love how the vintage bags like tell a story. Like that was somebody's bag. It has history and I love that about it. But I said the only other time I would buy a classic flap is probably in like a brown color. Now I have scoured and looked for brown classic flaps and have never seen one. And I was scrolling on a website because it popped up on my For You page and they had like a Chanel is 5% off. And I was like, okay, like let me start browsing. So I'm going through the different pages and I've probably gone through like 5 at this point. And one thing about vintage shopping in Tokyo is they have a lot of the exact same bags. So a lot of just black classic flaps. I was like, okay, scrolling through 5 pages in and I was like, honestly, nothing's coming up. Like I'm really gonna stop soon. And then right after I like mentally thought that, this bag came on my For You page and I was like, you know, done, deal, she's in my cart, whatever. I bought it and a huge part is like, oh, when you shop in Europe, you get your taxes back. When you shop in Tokyo, you get your taxes back. So I was like, oh great, I'm gonna save so much money because I get my taxes back. One, no, DHL got a hold of my bag and said, pay up if you want your bag. And I was like, okay, great. So I had to fork out even more money, but still the total of how much I paid for this bag is a fraction of what a brand new classic flap that is shit quality would be. And I just unboxed her. So this is my new baby. She is a medium and I don't have a medium classic flap. So this is like new for me, but a chocolate brown Shanae. She's got the little thing right here, which tells you that it was plated in real gold. That was a little hack that I learned. The authentication stuff, and even on the website, it tells you like where it comes from, the year, all the different things. This has no scratches on it that I can see, is in perfect condition, and it was rated good. It goes fair, good, very good, excellent, and like maybe something else, but it is quite literally to the visible eye, brand spanking new. I'm also using this in girl math, is like every season, treat myself to like a new bag. So this is my fall bag. Love, 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 love.
On today's agenda, I am running on 6 hours of sleep in 36 hours. I went to Devotion to get coffee. They have one in Brooklyn where I got my tattoo like right next door. They also have one in the city. Super cute in there. But today's the last day of my smile journey. I finished my Invisalign. We did the teeth whitening 2 weeks ago. I've been getting a lot of compliments and people have been saying, wow, your teeth are really white. And I was like, thank you. I'm pretty sure Dr. Bridget is doing it, so we'll talk through all of that when we see her. It's also really loud in here, so I'll actually talk more about it once I get inside, but we're gonna take you through the entire process today.
Composite on day. I'm just gonna have Dr. Bridget tell you guys what we're doing. Hi, Eloise.
Big smile. Your teeth got so white. So now that we did the whitening and we did our Invisalign, the teeth are in the right place. We're gonna add a little bit of composite bonding just to this edge right there so that the edges are nice and flush together.
Wait, I'm so excited. Do you see the difference? They look so good. Wait, it looks so natural.
You can't tell that anything was done, and this is zoomed. This is like insane.
Oh my God. 1, I'm tired. 2, it's been a long day. 3, it's not over yet. We got my teeth. They look so good and so natural. I quite literally forgot that we're going to see Dua Lipa tonight. I feel like my days are just very left, right, up, down, everything. I still am running on absolutely no sleep. I have to somehow do glam in 30 minutes. I was kind of thinking like maybe an eyeliner situation, but honestly, after this concert's done, if I'm feeling crazy, this guy I met was like, let me know, I'm only in town for a couple days, would love to like get drinks. I don't know what time the concert is supposed to end, and again, I have not slept, but I'm also like, this is what I said this time was going to be about, like meeting new people, enjoying my life. Not that I wasn't enjoying it when I was in a relationship, but just like, you know, like really taking advantage and like being single. I was watching the episode in Sex and the City when Carrie was like looking for something that was wrong with the guy that she was dating. Watching that, I was like, you know, they always were like out and having fun. Oh, that was the other thing. There was a part, I watched like 2 episodes because they're only like 30 minutes, but one of the other episodes was the girls going out and dancing and having fun. And I was like, ugh, again, this is the time to make memories, do fun things. So I'm like, maybe. Do I want to put myself through like an hour of like that? I don't know. Oh, that was what I forgot, is that in between my teeth and my meetings, I ran home. Becca had left some of her stuff in my apartment, so she had to come grab that. And then I helped her bring it to her new apartment. And then we took some pictures for a deal that I have. And then we went all the way uptown to shoot the second outfit. So now Brittney and I only have to do the third and the fourth outfit. Obviously I'm leaving to Europe next week. And I feel like this week has just been like piling up of so much stuff. I'm trying the Dior concealer right now. But all to say, I left the house this morning at 8:30. I got back at 4:15. It is now 6:18 and I'm headed back out again. And again, 6 hours of sleep in the last 36 hours. I'm also excited to now take pictures because like, it's such a small thing in my teeth, but it really did make me self-conscious. Like it was the first thing I noticed whenever it was super zoomed in pictures. When I did model and I did shoots that were super beauty focused, it was like the first thing that I looked at and I was like, oh, this is so annoying. But no one would ever guess. I feel like Dua Lipa, I always call her Dua Peep, but I feel like she's very like dark eyeliner. Oh, she's not. She's a sparkly, like minimalist kind of girl. Guys, moving is also so crazy. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do. Brittney and I have to pack in like 2 suitcases for a month and a half. It's also like we're changing seasons and like jackets and things. I want to leave room for shopping because Paris had such good vintage shopping, and I have this really fun content idea that I want to do, but it requires more shopping. I feel like every year you just like fall out of love with content for a second when you just get like super overwhelmed and busy. But I really want this to be an opportunity to like fall in love with content again. And I think it's a great opportunity to do that because it's a new place. I want to bring you guys on the journey. Like, oh, we're gonna go to London for the weekend. Oh, I want to like hop over to Spain. Like really just embrace this era and this time and be fun and be young and be crazy. Brittney's gonna be hitched and married. So really, Kendall, these are our years. I'm 27, you're like 30. I will say, Brittney wore a tiny little skirt. I'm rubbing off on her. And then in honor of YSL, we've obviously got to go in with Lash Clash. They've also arranged for a car to come pick me up, and Ella Mendelsohn, I don't know if you guys know her, she's a New York City content creator. We'll just be together in the car. And we were literally talking about whether or not we could bring our G7Xs into Madison Square Garden, even though I'm pretty sure we can. Because I've done it before, but like Beyonce, they were so strict and like no cameras. 31, I've got 20 minutes. Little OOTD, black pants, little black heels, and then this vintage Roberto Cavalli thing that I bought at this like random pop-up. Let me pack my bag, little lippy. My phone is charged. Still don't know if I'm feeling this date or not, but we'll see.
Are starting the morning in an office siren chic kind of way. We've been so productive this week, and the last thing is shooting my mango look number 3. Mango is really like on the come up. Very chic, the quality's like, so we're gonna take some pictures in front of this bistro with bakery. It used to be Dr. Smood, and then we're gonna head home because we have a busy day. a little update. We took fire pictures, check that off our list. We are now headed to Brooklyn. I've talked about it in one of my videos before, how this year I really just like want to take extra care with the content that you create and you want to feel good about it. So we booked a space to film a video for Dolce Gabbana. They actually sent an outfit, but really to switch up the content. You don't always want it to be in the same place. I was talking about it yesterday or maybe 2 days ago with you guys and how I'm just like honestly really exhausted. It's because there are so many ads that are all due at the same time, because obviously I don't have the capacity to bring everything to Milan and Paris, and I don't want to. So we have to get everything done. I forgot to tell you guys, I went out with that guy because I'm putting myself out there. But I did go out and I didn't get home till 12. Okay. So that took close to an hour. Oh, we're walking to the 4th floor and then we'll show you the space once we get there. Welcome to Brooklyn. Beautiful space. Dolce Gabbana look. We're gonna just do a minute dance out party. I'm gonna let you pick the song. Like, I don't even want to know what it is. To just elevate the vibes, but also bring down the stress that we just experienced. So what should have taken Brittney and I like 30-ish minutes to film. One, the traffic, I already told you guys, was so bad. So we missed out on 30 minutes, which is fine. We had 2 hours good. But there ended up being so much construction that every literally couple, we had like maybe 1 minute to film, and then obviously if there was a mix-up, then we had to wait because of just how much insane construction there was. So that ended up taking the full 2 hours. It took 45 minutes to get back into Manhattan. Now I'm at the place to get my eyebrows done, but this time we're gonna laminate them. And you guys already know I do the Refi brow sculpt, which basically is like at-home lamination, but every day. But this time we're getting it like done. Guys, my eyebrows are so good. I am 10 minutes late to meeting my friend Chloe for drinks. Again, we're running on no sleep. Tomorrow is really gonna be my like rest and relaxation day. I came back, had some more work to do, ate for the first time, and then got changed in this top that I got from Guizio when we went. Put on some cute new shoes, and now we're gonna have ourselves a night. I just got in the car because now we're headed to one of my best friends, her birthday. I'm meeting her boyfriend for the first time, and I've heard so much about him, obviously, but it's gonna be so fun that like I get to meet him. But talk about just a social evening and just social day. I just finished getting drinks at a really cute place called Elvis. It's in Soho, it used to be something else, but I'm reminded of just how fun it is to like actually go out. I feel like so many of the times I make excuses and I'm like, oh, I'm so tired, or like, oh, I just finished a trip, which is so fair and it's so true. But it is fun, and it is like, even if I am tired sometimes, being like, go out. But again, I'm also so tired that I would love to go to sleep. Like once this dinner is done, we're gonna go to a members club, grab a drink, just kind of like celebrate the birthday girl. But maybe my goal is to get to bed by 12. Because I do have another day of waking up at 6 a.m. tomorrow, and we're gonna close out the week with a bang. I woke up this morning. Well, one, Madison's birthday was so cute. and I love meeting new people. A girl that I met there, he's gonna be in Milan and Paris at the same time I'm gonna be there. So I just made a new friend to hang out with while I'm in Paris. But I didn't get to bed till 1:30. So this morning we're starting with a little IV drip. I actually like the scratchiness is starting in my throat. I haven't been sleeping, so this is like a little treat to myself. I always have issues walking sometimes in West Village / Soho because the lighting is always weird because of the trees. Up we're here, Elix, Luxury Medical Center. This is Devotion, the coffee shop that I was talking about that we went to in Brooklyn, and then that's right in Flatiron. And it's also right next to Majestys. My IV, I feel good, I feel hydrated. It's right here. Okay, so after I finished my nail appointment, I went on like a little afternoon lunch date with a guy that I've seen 3 times because he leaves today. But all to say, now I'm getting a PRP microneedling. When Nurse Tara comes back, she'll be able to explain like what it is and what it's good for. But I feel like after I put so much on my skin this weekend, I really just want to like hang out with my mom and chill. So it's like the downtime is perfect. When I was in Korea and you guys were with me and we went to the Korean spa and like got microneedling with exosomes and some other stuff, like the PRP is basically where they draw your blood, spin it around, take the plasma, and then just re-inject it. It's not even inject, they stick it on your face and then like microneedle it, puncture into your skin. Brighten and tighten your skin with your own cells. We're getting poked with the needle the second time. I have numbing all over my face, obviously, but also it's on my lips. As one of my followers so kindly pointed out, I'm no longer in my early 20s, I'm in my mid-20s. So I feel like me getting this microneedling facial is really just to support my journey 10 years from now, 20, 30 years from now, when I'm a little bit older, to just try to give my skin as much help as I can. A little bit gory, but not that much. I think I look exactly like how I looked after Korea. I thought it was gonna be so much more red, but once you go home, we're gonna like lie on the couch and then I'll keep you updated on what it looks like. Hi, today is actually Sunday. If you can't hear by my voice, I got sick Friday night. I did everything that I could with the IV bag and whatever, but I think it was really just lack of sleep. This is our last Sunday in New York for a good bit, which is kind of scary to like leave your routine and leave your comfort things, but I think that this move is the best possible thing that I could do for myself. I feel like everyone that I've talked to that has done a move like I'm doing has been like, you will thank yourself for it and you will learn so much about yourself and you will come back a much better person. I think this is gonna be like Eloise 2.0 when I come back. And I'm 1, so excited to vlog. 2, so excited to meet some of you guys in Paris. 3, just bring you guys along the entire self-discovery journey. So with that, if there are any videos that you guys want to see while I'm in Paris, drop them below, DM me, whatever it is. I can't believe that I'm saying that our next stop is gonna be Milan and Paris. So with that, happy Sunday. I love you guys. Grab some popcorn because this is gonna be an eventful next couple months.